Numbskulls. As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so, I must give thanks, even if through a meager offering.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now. I have grown closer than expected with the goddess Nyx in all of this, cousin. It is quite evident to me how much she cares for you. I must admit I envy your relationship sometimes, for I've made do without a mother's presence in my life.
Let me have it.
This wise goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms, I see, no son of Hades. Perhaps to her, you are a tool with which her broken family may yet be mended.
To see more options.
Listen.
Let's see how this goes. Power of Hermes. Let's go, Malphond. Ow, I shouldn't have done that. comrades. Meg,
What a mess.
I salute you, Uncle Poseidon. Your strength and confidence inspire me, and you accepted me as part of the family without question. It means a lot.
Ah, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. I have no need of showering at all. Not when I have the sea itself to do with as I please. I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Guess I get a break. Better stock up. Why not?
And you'll keep busy with your boulder if you know what's good for you, you little cheat. Don't go thinking I'm not watching you.
I appreciate your vigilance, madam, and surely I'll be getting Baldy up this very hill in no time flat, despite the fact that I have never once achieved this. Baldy, look who.
You've really never gotten Baldy to the top before.
Never got the boulder to the top, not even once. Always tumbles down right at the very end. Lost count after the 19,000th time or so. But you know what? One of these days, I bet it's going to stick. Then here you go.
Cheers, mate.
Bye now.
Tidings, nephew. Well, nephew, I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
Hate to be ungrateful here. Phew, felt that. One Fury Sister coming up. Shall we?
So, you know Batty's not going to work here, don't you? I'm definitely not going to help you out of this one.
Come on, Meg, you can do anything if you set your mind to it. Though don't worry, Batty's just here for the show.
Then let's meet. Worse than that.
Let's hear it, Father.
Oh, but
My keepsakes. Let's go up. More slam dancers. He's back.
Come quickly, boss. You need to hurry up and get out of there. You're running out of time. You're not, really, but it's a bit of motivation, eh?
Godspeed. Where to? Coin from the dead. That was my keepsake. How bad could it be?
consider this a warning.
Heads up.
You waste my time.
Cheers. Mine now. Something I can use.
Sometimes our hearts become so full that they could burst. If only you could see how much I care. I would do anything to aid you in your plight. My heartfelt blessings be with you, dearest.
No love without pain.
Actually, don't even have to change that. I could just swap it. Ouch. Is this the PlayStation or the Switch? Hey, buddy. I'm gonna turn this off, okay? That's the same, it's just a different thing. Tighter, a little better. Alright, there we go.
More wave makers? I'll take it. Get me out of here. That's Orpheus.
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we've been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
Till next time.
Stay cool.
How lovely.
Should help keep me going. Lernie, wonderful to see you once again. my birthright.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
I'll take this one. That's it for Asphodel. Time to pick a fight. How this goes.
Remember this, nephew. You know the saying not to play with fire, don't you, nephew? You'll find the same is very much the case with water, too.
I'm sorry, Uncle.
Fits of anger come and go just like the tides, nephew. Now take this from me and get out of here.
Splitters. In the name of Hades. Nice place. safe. There you are, gigantic soul catcher. Butterflies. Ugh. Power of the sea. Olympus, I accept this message.
So damned obstinate about every detail. Always so unyielding to your doom. What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happen to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense, I know that you're just passing through.
Thanks.
If that's your choice, then.
You're such a sweetheart.
Beautiful. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Challenger? We've nothing left to say to one another, Hellspawn, other than to battle! Olympians, I call upon your aid! There is no greater pleasure than...
You're next, bull man. I guess I win this round.
Must I send Cerberus to block your path again?
You leave Cerberus out of this. last stop. The Underworld's entryway. In the name of Hades. Should be useful. Can't quite get acclimated to this smell. I accept this message. Go down the chute. Pleasure doing business. By bits. Victory. If I were a Satasak, where would I be? What? No satyrs here. Good for the health. Let's see what's in here. Some of Charon's wares. Should be handy. Should I go fight some Satan?
Nothing comes freely for the mortals on the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
This one, I guess. Olympus. Got some zest. Should be able to get back through here. Lots on offer here. I can use this. Delicious.
Cerberus again next.
Thank you, boy. Cold out there. Father.
No matter how quickly you're able to get here, I shall be waiting. Useless. With your relatives aid of you this time, boy.
Put it with this, father. Like that?
We are not finished. Now is the time to strike. So this is how Olympus is assisting our domain. This is for your own good. You bested me, I'll grant you, Zagreus. I cannot remain.
See you at home. Hermes would be proud.
Then, valiantly striding Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort.
No, no! I'm counting that one as a victory.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
All right, Hip.
Hail, Prince.
Achilles, would you tell me something more of Patroclus? You mentioned you were very close.
We could have been no closer. The ashes of our bodies yet mingled together somewhere on the surface there. What can I tell you, lad? I loved him with all my heart. And he left me too soon.
But now you're both here in the underworld. Can't you go seek him out? Or alter your arrangement with my father?
I tried, lad. I have tried. On both accounts. What you propose is not that simple, it turns out. But I shall tell you what. When next you see Patroclus on your journeys, you keep speaking to him for me, won't you?
I'll do what I can.
I knew...
Boy.
You know, that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold a spear. Always wanted to ask you something, Father. Whose skull is that there on your shoulder? If it's not too personal.
I did not chronicle all Typhon's wretched offspring, boy. No one did. Some of them sit upon our shoulders now, lest we forget that things could easily have turned out rather differently, and much, much worse.
So these are just the remains of the spawn of the most hideous monstrosity of all time, which you and your brother slew, got it? I guess putting the dead in their place is all part of the job. I can hardly imagine what it was like before you and the Olympians took charge.
You're better off.
At last, the bridge to chaos is restored. Thank you so very much, my child. I shall be going then, and I shall presently return. Please have no fear. And now, farewell. I shall bring Chaos your kindest regards.
Please do. Until next time, Nyx.
Yes.
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess. Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you, and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did, and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Do you have to work with Hypnos pretty closely as part of your job, Dusa? Feels like I've been running into him a lot lately.
Mr. Hypnos, I have trouble getting through to him, I think. He gives me plenty of advice, it isn't really why I talk to him. I only talk to him when I don't have a lot of other choice, I guess.
I'll just keep talking to him so no one else has to. Here's what I caught. We're settled up. Just what I was looking for. Chthonic keys. Well...
About time you showed up.
I think I'll try this one.
Do it, pal. Just point and shoot.
Eris. Show yourself.
Yeah. Duck me good.
All set.
Too young to die. Go again?
infernal arms are sealed away for a reason, boy. Your curiosity exceeds your common sense. But heed my words. You stay away from those accursed things.
I'll be sure to say hello. Perfect. Die! Good. Fix that for you. Goddess Demeter. I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
You would make further offerings to me. Even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind. Or both. My sisters Hestia and Hera surely would assist as well, young Sprout. Except they and our foster brothers haven't been getting along of late. Though as for me, I'll never leave this mountaintop of mine.
Did sorrowful old Demeter get all the way to you before I did? She stubbornly refuses me when I offer to help, unlike you, little godling.
That's better.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
Thanks.
You think you can brush me aside like that? Well, I think I can crush you into tiny little bits. Let's see who's right, shall we?
She won't like this.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, dearest. So how about we call this matter put to bed and get on with our lives?
Let's break some hearts.
Prince said...
Sisyphus, I've meant to ask, where are you getting all this stuff you give to me? You must be pretty well connected around here.
Oh well, you know, I have acquaintances amongst the locals here. Try to be neighbourly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that'd be better off in other hands than mine. Got just the thing.
Cheers, mate.
Stop by again sometime.
I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty. You'll be back, won't you? Lady Athena, I know there's more at stake for you in this than just my plight. You care so much about this family. That care and your determination spurs me on. I'm ever grateful.
Perhaps there really is no time quite like the present when it comes to showing thanks to one another, my dear cousin. You've opened my eyes to the possibility, though I remain steadfast in my resolve to fight for you. Adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Appreciate the backup.